Thank you, everyone. This is the press conference for Rinky Hijikata. Rinky, just give us your thoughts on that one.
I thought I played, very well today, and really happy to get another win back at home and at a home slam. You know, it's there's nothing but better than playing in Melbourne during this time of year. So I'm glad that I could show some good tennis today, and looking forward to the next one.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Not even just today. I mean, the summer. It seems like it's coming together for you. Obviously, last year was quite tough. But what's changed for you? Is the confidence back up?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess just a lot of hard work. Waltz and I both been working with Sharky, and we had a really big pre-season together. But even before that, I felt like Playford at the end of the year, those few challenges. I felt like my form wasn't great, kind of the first week or two of those challenges, and then something kind of just clicked a little bit in Playford, and I felt like I was on the right track again. I felt like I was kind of playing the right brand of tennis, and then obviously finishing on a win was great, and then putting in a few weeks of really hard work, and then coming out this year, I felt like my game was in a good spot. I felt like I was training really well, and I'm glad it's just paying off.
The scoreline, Rinky, it's probably not what we would have expected. Did you feel like you're more comfortable than you maybe felt on a Grand Slam court today?
I still feel like the match was a lot closer than the scoreline suggests. I felt like obviously I fought off break points at 2-all in the first, and then I broke him, and then I fought off another few break points, I think, and so it wasn't smooth sailing in the first set. And then the second set I had 2 love break points and maybe didn't capitalise there. I felt like, I had break points and he held, and then I had game points, he broke me, and then I think I was down break points again, so it easily could have swung there. I felt like the momentum was maybe shifting a little bit, and I think it was important to kind of stop the bleeding there, and I felt like I did well to kind of wrestle the momentum back, and then obviously I was happy that I could run away with it in the third.
Where do you feel that win ranks amongst your career? I mean, he was a former world number 17.
Huge. I mean, I guess, as I said, like I really want to be playing my best tennis here at Melbourne Park, This tournament's pretty special to me, and, I grew up watching it and watching these Aussies, win these classic matches and do well here, so I really want to play my best tennis here, and I think just, the level of importance of this tournament to me, it felt really good to get a win against a quality opponent like that.
You've had deep runs at Grand Slams before. You go back to that US Open in particular. Like, you must feel comfortable at this level that you can, who knows what's possible, sort of thing.
Yeah, I feel like the best of 5 set format suits me. I feel like as I said, we've put in a lot of hard work over the pre-season. I'm feeling fit and feeling ready, and I feel like my game's in a good spot. Obviously, you got the home crowd here, so it's so much fun playing in, and I really just want to enjoy that. It's obviously very draw dependent also. Everyone in the draw is very tough, and there are some matchups that obviously might be a little harder than others, and that can also, change things in a Grand Slam. You don't know who you're going to be up against first round. As Walt's playing Alcaraz first round. He was playing some good tennis last night, but it's just, not many people are going to be able to go out there first round and against Carlos, but I thought Waltz did unbelievably well. Maybe if he had a different draw, he'd be able to have a run. So, I guess it's just kind of putting yourself in the best position possible and then trying to take care of your opportunities.
Can I get your view on the Michael Zheng sort of situation with the prize money? Obviously, your college background. Like, how would you feel if you were in his position? Still at college?
I think there's maybe a lawsuit in play at the moment. One of the girls at UNC, the college I was at, I think she couldn't take her US Open prize money, and maybe is in a lawsuit at the moment against the NCAA. It's a tough one. I think it's not right if you're a college athlete and you can get paid $1 million to do a car commercial, but then, Michael's out here busting his ass off. He's won 3 rounds of qualies. He's beaten someone top 30 in the world, and he can't take his prize money for that. I don't know if I agree with that. I think, especially in a sport like tennis where you got to pay everything yourself, I feel like there's maybe should be a bit more of a bit more leeway there.
Bigger challenges ahead for you. Have you looked ahead at the draw now?
I think I play Vachereau. I haven't looked at the draw, but someone told me.
So do you know much about him?
We played twice. He actually ended my college career. I played him in the round of 16 of the NCAA tournament, and I think if I remember right, he got me like 1 in the third. We played in Orlando, and then we played a month later actually in Tunisia at a 15K final. And I got him back there. I think it was, I don't know what it was, but I got him back in the final, so we're 1-1. Obviously a very different player now, as I think I am. This was a few years ago, and he's playing some bloody good tennis. He's a great guy. Yeah, I'm going to have my work cut out for me, but yeah, I'll be ready, and I'm sure it'll be a great match.
Thanks, everyone.
Go on, Rinky. Great job.
Cheers.
WWOS Sports is your home of the Australian Open. From highlights of the best players, every magic Aussie moment, and the best expert analysis.
We'll have every nail-biting, heartwarming and edge-of-your-seat point covered. Subscribing to Wide World of Sports on YouTube is a must for any tennis fan.